Hey JK. Good evening, welcome. We are here at Barcelona for our first race of the AMS2 Formula V10 Gen 2 Championship. Should be a lot of fun. I'm not usually a massive fan of the old Formula 1 style cars, but these have got traction control and are generally speaking a lot of fun, so we'll give them a go. Anyway, let's roll those intros and get out on track. Right, we've got that all working, so get some speed up. Yeah, come and join us. It's not an open server. You need to register to the race on JustRace, but it's all completely free, 100% free. No adverts, no nothing. Just sign up, make an account, and that's it. We don't charge anything. It's all free, and so we don't spam you with adverts or farm you for personal data or any of that nonsense made by sim fans for sim fans. But enough of the sales pitch. Yeah, just do that, make an account, and sign up to the race. That will give you the password. You can still join. 26 minutes left of the practice session, 50 minutes of quali, and then a nice 35-minute sprint race, which hopefully will be a lot of fun. This is literally my first lap, but this. These got auto upshift on them, haven't they? But not auto downshift. Is that right? These have got auto upshift. They don't have auto downshift automatic by default, do they?
No, but you can disable the upshift.
Yeah, thank you. Just do some laps in the default setup, try and get used to the combo before we start adjusting anything. Show me how it's done, Brucey. What do we think to the 91 layout then? I quite like it.
I can't fucking see where I'm braking at any point.
Yeah, it does lack some markers, doesn't it? We've got a lap on the board, 5 seconds off the lead, nearly 6 seconds. Not bad for our first flying lap, just try and improve. Hey Pavel,
Hey guys.
still 20 plus minutes left to come and join us on practice if you're not already on. I don't think my brain can think fast enough for these cars. Right, let's go and make a few tweaks. Start off with just trying to balance those tyre temperatures or pressures. Make top gear a little bit taller. Let's do a quick fuel calc. So we did average 3.6 a lap. So 35 minutes time, 60 seconds. No pit stop, and we're going to divide by what we do, 160, 117. So let's go for 117. So that's 77 seconds. 27.2, so 28 laps. 28.5 times 3.65. 104 litres. Can we do it? I don't know how big the tank is. Can we do it on one tank? We can. So I can confirm you should be able to do it on about 105, 110 litres, something like that. It should be 28 laps, and we can easily get that in the tank. I haven't done an accurate fuel calculation, but I'm coming out with 105 at the moment.
I'm going for 120.
Oh yeah, you're quicker though. I'm still speeding up.
Don't think so.
Tyres seem to be. It depends. Well, I've only done a few laps and they started to get quite toasty on the left front, but they seem to be mostly lasting. But I don't know whether. When it's overcast towards the second half anyway, so I don't know whether hards are viable or not. I have no idea. Hey Matt, glad the math is making you happy. The one thing I seem to be able to do. These do have a launch control as well, so be aware they have a launch control. As far as I remember, anybody remember how it works? I remember how it works.
I have never used it.
I've never used launch control in this game.
It's something like you hold the launch control, you put it in gear, and then as soon as you, whichever button you've mapped to launch control, as soon as you release it, it just goes at the right RPM and everything. So it's almost like a pit limiter, but for launch control. But as I say, you press and hold, put it in gear, and then I think you just release and it does the rest for you. But I'm gonna try and find it. So make sure you've mapped the launch control.
Nah. That's what my right foot's for.
Just floor it, it's fine.
Yeah, so when you press and hold it, it automatically applies the brake for you, and if you floor the throttle, with auto shifting for me anyway, it goes into first gear, and then as soon as I release it, you go. So it literally just press and hold, and then release. You can map a button and practice it now if you are wanting to. 14th out of 19. Room for improvement. Loaded up with fuel, loaded up with race fuel. So let's just lap until we've had enough. We're near an apex.
control feels like cheating. Hey, Roy.
Hey, Roy. Try and avoid locking up. Oh, well, not very good at the moment. Looks like we're going to be starting from the back.
Check, but is there a mandatory pit stop in this one?
No, start to finish racing pit if you want to. There's no need to, unless your tyres wear out. Fuel should last. I think softs might punish if you're pushing them hard. but I think they'll probably get to the end as long as you're not locking up. "35 minutes, 28 laps" is my calculation, about 110 litres, but I haven't done a good calculation. Others are saying around the 120 mark, but I'm almost at the back. Woody, if that was a dive. We need to find our second to be anywhere near.
Whoever considered it would be a good thing not to put a curb zone at the exit of the final turn was mental.
I know, it's terrible track design. Especially a high-speed one like that.
Yeah.
Just don't go off the track wall.
Seconds out of 20 then. We are not quick.
Laps, right?
Yeah, 28 laps is what I think.
Still not sure if soft will make a race.
I think it depends how hard you push them. You might, I don't know what mediums are like. Soft, certainly when you're pushing hard, that front left gets warm pretty quick, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I found the hards were so slippy. I'd rather go softs and pit instead of take the hards.
Yeah, could just take soft, see how they go. And also temperatures affect it. It is light cloud at the start, so it's going to be hotter at the start, but colder at the end with overcast. So we'll see. Are we all happy to go to practice?
Ollie, I guess you mean.
Oh yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, Colin,
Yeah.
I need more practice. I was just thinking I could do with another 30 minutes. That's all. I'm third from last, and I've been here for the whole session. So yeah, yeah, Colin, here we go, guys. Unless there's any objections here.
Ready whenever, mate.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck.
F1's great, mate. I mean, everything's great with the ultra ride, but the F1, yeah, I can see the wing mirrors, just the edges of the wing mirrors. The head tracker works really lovely with it as well. So yeah, very happy indeed. I think we might just go out with a full tank and use it as a practice session. I think that's what we're going to do, and use it to work out how much fuel we're going to need to complete it. Do best to keep out of each other's way if you're on an out lap, guys, or not on a decent lap. But if you are catching up on somebody and they are on a quick lap, they do not have to concede to you. So just the luck of the draw. Have fun, enjoy it. I'll try to keep out of your way, being I'll be very slow. Is there a minimum? Oh, I found it. I was about to say, is there a minimum shift time? It's not not allowing me to shift when I want to, but I found it. And the power too early, started to push wide. Slight improvement. Still 14th out of 19. Not very good.
Jake.
Much better exit. So 15th out of 19. Need half a second to improve. I don't think we're going to improve, but we're using it as practice. I think the tyres will last, but will be pretty worn. a good lap, apart from the little track cut. Try and get another good one. An improvement. Not enough to change the position though. Last attempt.
There was a car stuck on the middle of the track. I think that was Monkey.
Last turn.
Picked up another place or two right at the end there, but we are off pace compared to everybody else. We did go out with race fuel though, so hopefully that means we can be quicker. Or other people would have been slow in the same situation. Couple of minutes breather, guys. Anybody need to vamos, go to the loo, something like that?
Yeah, I'll just be 1 minute. Well done, Bruce.
Sorry, how many laps you calculated?
28.
Thank you.
That's with no pit stop, assuming a 1:17 average race pace. It's very unlikely to be more than that, I think. It's 27.2 or something by that calculation, so you've got to do a lot quicker to get to 29 laps.
Sorry, game crash. I hope I didn't ruin anybody's lap.
Oh, sorry, monkey.
No, you were ghosted on the track, so I don't think it would have affected anyone. But yeah, that's very unfortunate, man.
Anybody willing to share a fuel calc? I mean, I'm slow as anything. I'm coming out with 105 minimum. Probably more like 110 would give you an extra lap or so. Anybody else want to share their fuelings?
I did mine in minutes, not laps, and I was 117 for 37 minutes. So that's a bit extra than what we should need.
Yeah. So it looks like at 110, 115, depending how quick you are. I'll be taking 110. That's my safe zone. But I'm slow. Really slow. Let's see. How near the bottom am I? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 off the bottom. Safety car counts as well, so that makes it 5.
Could we hypothetically put the hard tires at the front and then softs at the rear?
You can do anything you like, yeah. I mean, what I'm going to do, not that my strategy is like to be any good, but I'm going to go out in the softs because I'm slow, and if they wear too much, I'll pit for tyres. That's about it, really. But I'm going to try and get to the end. I think they'll get to the end, but I'm clearly not pushing as hard as you guys are, so you might wear them out. In which case, hards might be the way to go. That's where the fun comes in, I guess, or the strategy.
See, it's difficult because it's only a 35-minute race. If it was 45 minutes, I would definitely pit. But
45 minutes, I think you'd have to pit for tyres or take hard. That would be interesting. But yeah, I wanted to keep these relatively straightforward and, sprint start to finish. I mean, the idea was that nobody would have to pit, but I haven't tested the tyre wear or anything like that. So we'll see. It might be a case of who can manage the tyres best. Is everybody back? I can't remember who said they were going. Did Jake say they were going?
I'm still here, but JK said he was going.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, JK. So JK. But are we all good? Anybody else? Remember anybody else saying they were going? No, then good luck, guys. Might be worth configuring a pit stop. Yeah, might be worth configuring a pit stop just in case. And yeah, have fun. Nice and easy at the start, please. We all want to have a 35-minute race, so let's see if we can make that happen. Here we go. Monkey, were you able to get back in the server, or was it not let you?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Have fun,
Thank you.
guys.
Thank you for showing. Please do come next week if you can. I'm really sorry about that.
For sure.
Don't forget there is launch control. If you've mapped the launch control button, then literally just press and hold it, and when you release, you will go.
That then, no G-Bear, no Mr. Noodle tonight?
Yeah, Niddle said he couldn't go. I think G-Bear's in the process of preparing to move house and stuff, and he's also been a bit under the weather recently.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm guessing that's what happened to G-Bear. But yeah, Noodle said he couldn't come, unfortunately. 20 seconds, guys, 20 seconds. Mr. Van Gogh, if you invoice 20 seconds. Sid, 10 seconds. Pavel, 5 seconds, Pavel.
5 seconds.
Pavel. Wood. That's not nice and steady.
Oh, really?
Car on your right.
Man.
Too wide, right side.
Someone felt like being a
He's
torpedo.
cleared you.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I nearly got taken out there. I was lucky to stay straight.
I just saw someone not even brake for T1.
Yeah. It felt like a hard hit from behind.
Yeah, somebody there. We'll have a look at the replay. If anybody was particularly silly, we'll have words or even ban them from the situation. Hopefully damage is low, you can still enjoy it. Fingers crossed.
No, well, I've lost my rear wing and I got a lot of suspension damage in the rear, so...
No, someone
Oh,
just
sorry, boy.
passed back at full speed, so...
You're going to try and limp home, boy, or was that it?
Yeah, I'll try.
Good man, nice one, cheers, mate. Using a lot of time. Picked up a load of places because somebody did not drive like they should do.
Half length behind. You've got 1-2 lengths back.
Just be careful with the pit lane entrances.
Yeah, if I can make it. I'm getting coolant leak and oil leak now.
Come on, boy, you can make it.
No, engine blown.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Unlucky, right? That really sucks, man.
I'll watch the replay at the end of the stream, see if we can work out what happened, man. If you fancy tuning in.
Yeah, it's a shame. I was looking forward to this one.
Yeah, I know you like the cars.
Let's apologize in chat.
Sounds like a pretty bad excuse for what he did. But like, if you lose your monitor, you're not gonna go full throttle.
Yeah, indeed.
You'll see the replay.
Guys, I think it's my fault.
Well, no worries. Thank you for owning up, whoever that is. I can't
One
see,
length
but I
back.
do appreciate that.
He's 2 lengths
It's
back.
always nice when people come and say sorry if they messed up. But cheers, thank you.
1 length behind. He's still there. 2 lengths back. Still there. 1 length behind. He's 2 lengths behind you. 1 length back. 2 lengths behind. Half length back. Watch your line. He's 2 lengths back.
Thank you, Mr. Michelle. Yikes. Felt like we got a bit of push wide there. Due to might be picking up a bit of a draft now. Struggling to get closer on that far in the corner. Aero effect is unlucky, Woody. Lockup was not good for the tyre. Took 6th place after Jake's on to look after the tyres. Make sure we don't lock up again.
I don't know who sorry for whatever just happened. I couldn't, because I was on the grass, I couldn't turn the car away from you. So sorry about that. Oh, I hit someone else. Oh, okay. Well, I couldn't turn away from whoever that was because I was in the grass. Oh!
My controller just disconnected midstream.
Oh, that's not good. Did you manage to get it reconnected before the end of the straight?
No, the throttle pedal got stuck.
Oh, sorry, man. Sorry. Right, getting to the overcast bit now. Total lines.
Two lengths behind. 1 length behind. Half length back. 1 length back. You've got 2 lengths back. Half length back. Watch your line. 1 length behind. Half length back. Still there. 1 right. He's clear.
Really quicker, and he's unlapping himself, so no point in me fighting. The tyres are lost, but not by much. Trying to nurse them. Had Oscar's pitted, so he might be pushing hard to catch up on fresh rubber. Not going to gain any more places by catching people, so we've just got to try and hold on with the tyre. Hey boy. Yeah, started on the softs, man. A massive tactical decision that if they got absolutely terrible by the halfway point, we just pit. I've had one lock up, and that definitely affected it. Ados is on fresh rubber now and closing in behind. Not sure we'll keep him at bay for 9 minutes. Definitely off pace. And she's coming in after you wreck at the start, man. We'll watch the replay after the race, see what went down. You were quick tonight, Roy, as well in these. I hate that corner. I hear somebody say that he apologised in chat, in-game chat, Roy. Oscar's nearly on top of me with his fresh tyres already. 6 minutes on the clock, and he's closed the gap down from 9 seconds to 2 seconds in 3 minutes. So yeah, we're not going to hold on to 5th.
He's 2 lengths behind you. One length back. Half length behind. Clear now.
Cyberdosk shifted wide. Lovely move, man. Well done.
Okay, he cleared you.
Oh, did you see the little vortexes on the back of his wing? Did you see that? No, not at all, man. I drifted wide. You did a sterling job. Excellent pass.
Yeah, I'm on fresher tires.
Nonetheless, you made it happen, man. Very good. You saw the little vortexes off his rear wing. Oh, I did anyway. Nearly locked it up again.
Left side. He's clear.
Just unlapping himself. No point in me getting involved. Oh, that was costly to my tyre. Yeah, we've got a flat on the front left now. Let's just limp it home. Yeah, their front left's definitely struggling. We've been nursing it for most of the race, to be honest. Not that we're quick. Just to manage to avoid a spin and that early incident, although there was lots of crashes. We didn't pick up damage, even though we got contact. And most people were delayed or picked up damage more than me, so. One more lap, I think. How far back from the leader? I mind you, we're a minute back from the leader, so it's probably 2 more laps, to be honest. Yeah, 2 more laps. Oh, massive bit of lag there or something. Thought my game had crashed briefly. Sound cut out on everything. Come on, game. 1 more lap's all we need. Nearly lapped, but not quite. Took place due to luck more than anything else. Luck at the start, and then just managed to avoid the spin. $13 litres too much fuel in there. What do we average? 3.5 of that. Well done, everybody. Thank you very much for attending the race. I'm not sure who had the. You can see some messages saying sorry for the catastrophic start. Don't know who that was. But well done, Brucey, for the win. JK for second, and Dum for third. Well done, podium.
Nicely done, Bruce.
Had you planned to do a pit stop, or was that just because the tyres were going?
My tyres were going.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I committed hard. Like I started with half a race worth of fuel, so that's why I shut off in the first place.
Yeah, that was the play. I think that was the right strategy because I burnt my tyres up behind someone in the beginning. But I still think even if I was in clear air, I wouldn't have made it.
Yeah, the dirty air is like massive in these things.
Oh,
It's so much faster on low fuel as well, so definitely worth the stop.
Yeah, with heavy fuel, the tires were burning very fast.
Yeah, I would agree that the pit stop, but I mean, I was nursing my tyres. I did 2 lockups that weren't massive, and I was like, no, I've got to nurse them, so I didn't stop. I hardly had any left. But I think, I think a pit stop and half fuel is the way to go. But I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Please come back next week. If you haven't saved the replay, please do so now, because I'm going to return the server back to the lobby shortly. Next week we have Kansai, so another track that's likely to be punishing on the tyres. So yeah, please do sign up for that one. 10 sign-ups already. It would be great if a few of you would sign up for that as well. Cheers, guys. Thank you very much.
Thanks for the host.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, very welcome. Everybody got the replay that wants it? I'm assuming so. Cheers, JK. Good night, all. Have a good one. I'll maybe see you tomorrow with MVRC doing some V8 action. I think tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Yeah, here we go. We'll have a look at that that replay now, Roy. Cheers for your patience. I didn't see a name next to the person that said sorry. He doesn't show name, which is a bit of a. So it just says, sorry guys for the terrible start. Had problems with my monitor. Maybe it's because he's left the server. That's why it doesn't show. I don't. But yeah, let's quit out. I can certainly find out who it was anyway if we need to. Apologies are always good, but if you've lost your monitor, my guess would be you just, you know, if you're left side or right side of the track, you just pull left or right and slam on the brakes would be what I would do. Well, I recognise that name though. If it was Arte. Hey Fancy, is that Mr. Fancy? No, is that Fancy Jake or Fancy Jake? Is it coded Fancy? Was it somebody else? Yeah, I'm just watching the replay now. We'll have a quick look. I don't know what happened. Somebody said the monitor went off. I mean, in that sort of situation, you panic, and who knows whether you do the right thing or not. Well, obviously, the right thing would be to try and pull left or right and avoid what was going on. Right, let's have a look at Roy Chase. Oh, look at Roy's start. Let's have a look at that. He nailed it. I couldn't get my launch control to work. I thought I mapped the button. I was pressing it. It didn't do it, so I just had to, you know, quickly, rapidly, manually do it. Roy, look at his half-speed start. Here he goes. Launches it like a boss. There we go. He's definitely on the move ahead of most people. Jinx to the right. He's passed one already. I got rammed from the rear as well, so we'll go right to the back and see if we can work out what happened. Oh, nicely. Well, I didn't do launch control because I couldn't work out how to do it in the end. Let's see what happens. So that's me getting punted, I think, there. Oh no, I'm still safe. Where's Roy? Roy. He's okay at the moment. He's managed to avoid it. So there's something happens over on the right of the track. Is it Mr. Erdino? Did Erdino? No, it's not Erdino. It's the guy in front of Erdino. Who was it? Not Woody. Not Pavel. Not me. It is Artie. No, it wasn't Pavel. Oh, somebody's just subscribed. Thank you very much. Oh, so you were Jake? Yeah, that's right. It is Jake. Fancy. Cheers, Fancy Jake. Let's slow this down. So Artie, yeah, it's just going in way too quick. He's steering, look. Now, if you're, I'm sorry, but if he was the one that said my monitor's gone, he's steering, man. He's steering. He's going for the apex there. If your monitor's gone, you're doing a sterling job of steering to the apex. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I would rather give the benefit of the doubt if I could, but there we go, cockpit. I know the steering input. I don't know how well it logs it. I would say he's outbroke himself. Still accelerating. Still accelerating. Still accelerating. Just broke massively too late. Now, if he did lose his screen at the last possible moment and he's in a panic, he knows he's on the inside side to steer right, so maybe the benefit of the doubt. But he's still accelerating at this point. Hold on. Yeah, listen to the engine, still accelerating. They forgot the corners out, or his screen did go off, so should be braking. Now he brakes. I'd be surprised if his screen went off, because to me that was, I forgot the corner was there, tried to go to the inside to avoid the crash. I don't think it was deliberate. Tried to go to the inside to avoid the crash and wasn't able to because it was going too fast. he was. I mean, I'm braking at the 100 board, but I'm crap and slow. So yeah, let's have a look at what happened to you, Jake. I got a ram from the rear, but I got no damage, so I was lucky. See how good your start was, Mr. Jake. Ooh, not bad. Got the jump on P5, was it? Jink to the left. Ooh, bit of contact there. Well, you made it through, I think. You did alright. That was just start of race chaos, I think. Whoa. Oh my gosh. I was coming up to those upside down cars. Oh, that was me. That's me in the yellow getting Punterino'd. So this did quite a good camera look. There's me in the yellow there on the left. I get Punterino'd, not deliberately by somebody who outbroke themselves. Who's that? Pavel, I think. Pavel did and maybe he was me. He was apologising to at the start. Look, he gets on the grass. He's trying to avoid. But the guy behind Pavel was Woody. He also hadn't slowed down enough. But yeah, we were sideways. Lots of chaos. But we survived, and then we come around the corner. Look, I'm trying to work out where that car was going. Those two hit. It's like, where are they going to go? We elect for the inside. Who's next? Me to get very unlucky. Ardino, look, gets very unlucky. Yeah, it wasn't a good start. First race of the season. I hope that the future starts are a bit better, because just got to turn it down a bit. No point in having all that carnage in race one. Anyway, there's replay. Anything else you want to see, guys, before we call it quits? Oh, the one that spun out. Yeah, we can. I don't know who it was that spun out. One of these. Back it up a bit. Who is facing backwards? Not Perma Mike. Oh, it is Perma Mike. Yes. Yeah, I was like, oh, he's facing forwards. No, all the others are facing forwards, and he's facing backwards. Yeah, we got him. We got him. It looks like he got sandwiched there a little bit. Maybe let's rewind it a bit more. So who are we riding with? Perma Mike. So he's qualified well. He's jinking around. Let's do cockpit view. So it's good for the engine noise to hear when he brakes. Still accelerating. There's a 100 board. He's lifted. So he's lifted at the 100 board. This is what you need to do on that one. There's contact there. The red car gets nudged off. Rush gets nudged off by. Oh, I think Jake. I think you nudged. Oh no, it wasn't Jake. Apologies, Jake. It wasn't you, Jake. Ernst, was it Ernst? No. Who was it? Oh, JK. JK bumped. I didn't have anywhere to go really. And let's look at Perma Mike. Yeah, I know you do, man. I know you do. I don't feel like I'm criticising anybody. I have made mistakes, and when I've made mistakes, I watch replay to try and learn. This sort of race, I know I'm crap in F1 cars, so that's why I was quite happy to be towards the back. So Perma Mike just had nowhere to go. He got sandwiched between two cars. He had nowhere to go. He'd been cautious. He'd been careful. Somebody had come up his inside, or well, no, he'd gone round somebody, and they'd stayed nice and careful, and he didn't have anywhere to go. Look, I think he was there trying. I mean, obviously going to the apex is not good. I'm guessing maybe he was trying to roll to safety, but yeah, if he'd been on the brakes, he'd have stopped there. Yeah, a bit unlucky, one of those things. But a lot of this, I hate I know it's a race, so it's competitive, and people want to do well at the start. I fully get that. But I have learned after enough racing that, especially in these kinds of cars, because I ain't good enough with them, is that I just have to be really early. Really, I said in voice, go back up careful, I steady guys, because it's a 35-minute race, and these are really difficult and really fast and really intense. So you just, I mean, if you're out at the front, maybe you can balls it to the wall at the start, because you can. You've only got you and one or two others to start. If you're midfield, you can't do that. You've just got to apply a bit of consideration and all try and make it through that first corner. But yeah, I mean, I qualified on race fuel because I was just hopeless on base. But I think certainly based on tyre wear, if we get similar tyre wear at Kansai, that the strategy is, even though the intention was to have a start to finish sprint without having to pit stop, but certainly here with the tyre wear, and it is quite a punishing track with the very fast right hand corners. But a pit stop and half a tank of fuel is the way to go, I think. And committing to that early on. Not that it would have made much difference for me. For me, just nice and simple was the way to go. I don't think I overtook anybody. I just gained from people's mistakes. Anyway, thank you for watching. Cheers, Fancy Jake. I hope you did enjoy the race. I'm not sure where you finished, but you did okay, I think, if I recall. I'm not sure. You disappeared into the distance, I think, at one point. And Roy, unlucky man with the engine failure. You're desperately trying to limp it round. It was really really unfortunate because I know these are one of your favourite cars. So very unlucky, man. But treat that as your drop round, and we'll see you at Kansai next week, man. Cheers, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Good night. Good night. And oh yeah, don't forget. I'm sure you won't, but Fancy Jake, there's some V8 action tomorrow. You might like it if you're up for a bit of racing tomorrow. We have got V8 Power Championship with MVRC. It starts earlier, which might suit you. So it starts at 19:30 UK time, so an hour earlier than we started tonight. And that is limited to the Mercedes-Benz CLK, which is the that's the what's that group? Is that Group C? Have I got that right? No, GT1s. What am I talking about? Slipping GT1s, and that's at Le Mans. So if you want a group for GT1s at Le Mans, then yeah, 30 minutes of that action. Again, a reasonable good forming for that. There's 14 signed up, so that should be pretty good. Right, good night, good night. Thank you for the fantastic grid. Hope you guys see you next week, and yeah, enjoy it. Bye bye.